That was literally me.
Yeah, that's anyone off weed.
Just the other week when I caved on weed.
And you relapsed.
I gamed and I ordered Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Which I haven't had a ton of times in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Taco Bell's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all like individually, it's like not great.
No.
But you can get like a lot of it.
Yeah. A small amount of Taco Bell is horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but a large pig's serving of Taco Bell is great.
Yeah, like just like, because I got one of those combo things.
Of course.
Where you get like 4 different things, and maybe I ordered 2 or 3 more on top.
Do you want like 6 to 8 pounds of slop?
Yeah, and like in a vacuum, like the bean burrito, really not that good.
A bean burrito?
It was in the combo. So it's the one where it's just like a tube of refried beans.
Oh.
And it's kind of
a tube of a bean burrito?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was in the combo thing. It slipped. It honestly might have been beef.
Even that, just a tube of beef.
Yeah.
But bean burrito in particular
I think it was a bean burrito. It was in like the combo pack.
Chat. You're going to allow that?
It's just like basically a tube of refried beans with maybe like a little bit of cheese and lettuce.
Yeah, and then just wrapped in a nice day-and-a-half old tortilla.
Yeah, then you drip the hot sauce out of the pack on it.
Yeah.
It's not great, but then you've got like 8 other little things to eat.
Yeah, it's like a kibble.
Yeah.
One piece of kibble on its own as a cat, not that awesome.
Right. But
a
whole
bowl?
Yeah.
All right, now we're talking.
And like when you're ripped as fuck on weed, you've let your life fall to pieces
You've
around
totally
you.
Grenaded your life instantly.
You've got, you've got a fresh game all loaded up.
You've cut all ties with everyone in your life.
You're maybe going to watch a movie later.
Yeah.
Your parents can't tell you what to do.
No.
It's 2025.
You're in your 30s.
35 years old.
Nobody can tell you what to do.
Yeah.
And you've just finished severing your last personal connection.
You gobble down the disgusting bean burrito.
Yeah.
But then, you know what? You know what's next? A Doritos Locos Tacos.
Nice. I've never had one, but they sound really good.
They're quite good.
Because it's the shell is a whole Dorito, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Filled with some like
beef
and beans and
beef that comes from like powdered water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. I just had Chipotle for the first time a little while ago.
Do we have Chipotle?
We have a bunch.
Oh, I was unaware of that.
It's awesome.
That's the one where you basically get like a burrito in like a bowl, right?
They give you a 12-pound bowl of rice and chicken and lettuce and guac
So
and
it's
beans.
like some mog slop.
It is heavy groiper slop. It
sounds
is,
good as fuck. Is it sort of almost like a salad? Like because it's like a deconstructed burrito,
yeah,
right?
it's just all the shit in a burrito in a bowl.
Awesome.
It's just they give you a big hog trough.
I love getting big buckets of stuff.
I don't love it, and and this is weird because I'm like an ogre, but I cannot finish a full bowl of Chipotle. Like I always have leftovers.
Oh, really?
I've had it twice now, and both times I did not finish the bowl, and I had to bring it home.
Damn, I'm gonna have to check that out because I like getting a big old bowl of slop.
Chipotle is like the spot if you want a big bowl of slop.
It sounds incredible.
It tastes amazing though. I got the spicy chicken with brown rice, and then lettuce, sour cream.
Maybe some salsa.
I got pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo. Maybe some like shredded lettuce.
I think I got queso.
Yeah. Why have lettuce when you could have queso?
Yeah. No, I did get lettuce too, and then queso on top.
Let's go.
And they just all like they don't mix it. They just. And then they give it to you, and they go, and they're Indian working there, which is awesome.
Oh,
they go,
sure.
Arriba, dude, would you like a lead? Arriba, welcome.
Is that they have to say Arriba like Dairy Queen people have to flip the blizzard?
Yeah, the new Dairy Queen policy is you stick your fingers in the blizzard and finger it in front of the customer.
Yeah, that's always like kind of pissed me off.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of like, can you not flip mine, please?
You don't have to
like,
flip it.
I'm not going to turn it upside down.
I don't care. I don't care that it's. What are they proving, that it's that thick?
I guess it's like, bro, I have to like digest this shit. I know how sticky it is.
Also, don't shake it up. It's gonna explode when I open it.
Yeah.
Like, be fucking considerate, man. Yeah, I don't. I don't care about any of that. But Chipotle, if you want a big bowl of slop.
Well, that's why I like going to the TNT.
Oh,
it's got
sure.
the Chinese buffet where they let you fill your own bucket of slop.
Yeah, you can also get a big bucket of slop at Panda Express, of chog slop. Or if you want Mexi slop, you can go to Chipotle.
Yeah.
But it's all slop.
Be more buckets. Like, McDonald's should release a bucket.
A hog bucket?
Just a hog bucket.
They call it the piggy trough.
Yeah.
The McPig trough.
And it's sort of like a bunch of like McDoubles and fries and chicken tenders that
Just
have been kind of
loose.
like loose and squished and stuff with ketchup all over it.
It's in just like a rectangular deep trough.
Yeah, you eat it with like a spoon.
It weighs like 15 pounds. Yeah. They have to kind of like fireman pass it to you through the window, and then you're like, thank you. Whoops. Oopsie. Are they okay?
Test.
Still coming in good?
Yeah. Looks like we're good.
Yeah, and if they give you like they had little like mounting system to mount for eating it in the car.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, with little like
with little legs to over your lap.
Yeah. Well, it's a new century now, and from my studies, about 70% of people eat 60% of meals in their cars in the parking lot.
Yeah. Like probably once or twice a week at work, I'll go get a car meal.
Yeah.
And it's fun pulling into the parking lot and seeing the other car mealers, like looking around and seeing all the other people trying to like not be seen eating their trough of pig slop in the car.
Yeah, man. It's like 11 p.m. at the McDonald's. You go through the drive-thru, pull into a spot, and you look over, and there's just like somebody in the next stall
eating a bunch of slop in the car. Just like they look at you and they're like,
yeah. But it's like we all know what's up.
We're all here for the same thing, man.
It's like, listen, I could drive home, but I'm hungry now.
I'm just gonna eat it in the car.
And if I'm not full when I'm finished,
I can go back.
I can go right back through.
I like it on the lunch break because it's like I go and it's like 12:30, and it's like I'll park, and it's usually at
throw
like
your tie behind your back.
I'll tie the tie around my head, roll the sleeves up, put a Red Lobster bib that I have folded up in my glove compartment,
stick your hands into the McDonald's bucket,
and then just eat fistfuls of slop like Zoran.
Yeah.
But like I look
they
around,
pour some like Coke on top of it, so it's all wet, like eating competitor's hot dog bun.
Yeah, they put like Diet Coke all over it. Because I look around and I'll see like I work in kind of an industrial zone, so it's all just like big hog crane operator guys eating like literally 15 McDoubles in the car. Just pounded McDouble. Every time I look at them, they always have a McDouble in their hand.
I mean, about 15 McDoubles is kind of what you need to power you through a day.
I am constantly perplexed at like the like difference in our appetites. Because I'm built like a Shrek.
Yeah.
And I don't.
But you eat like a fairy princess.
I eat like a beautiful girl.
You eat like one little piece of kale.
I eat like a hot girl.
A single sardine and a piece of kale.
Basically, I'll order like 4 cuts of mackerel from a sushi place and eat that with like a Diet Coke.
Because like I'll make a salad bowl full of spaghetti and just eat it all in one sitting.
That's crazy. That's insane. I eat like girl portions of stuff.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe
Have you always done that?
Pretty well, yeah. I'm just not like I can't eat a lot. I eat like throughout the day pretty often, but I can't eat a lot in one sitting.
Okay, because I typically have like one giant meal a day, and then, well, actually, now that me and some of the guys on the Discord are on a weight loss journey,
right?
We're all trying to lose a full Stavros.
That's good.
And become a bunch of like wayfish
twinks,
Eugenia Cooney types. I think is the goal.
I don't know if I like that on our community Discord. We're getting into like a twink contest.
Well, it's either you have to gain a full Stavros or lose a full Stavros. So either one is a win condition.
Gaining 460 pounds. He wins.
Yeah.
Huh.
But my struggle with it, and I'm actually less big than I thought I was.
Right. Well, yeah. You're not a big guy. You just feel big.
Yeah. Some people were calling me fat in the comments, rudely, cruelly. But it actually was just the way my shirt was. It's actually just my shirt.
Yeah, we hang out all the time. I know you're not huge.
Yeah.
You're actually built very normal.
But my issue is like I'll have a giant meal. That's sort of my one meal of the day. But then my weakness is once it becomes like 11:30 I really want some like burgers.
Really? You get like red meat cravings at midnight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Not necessarily burgers, but I want like
something savory.
Basically, I'll pretty regularly eat like a full extra meal at like 11:30.
Like not like treats, like a spaghetti or burger or like.
Yeah.
Huh. You're on like Mexican time.
Kinda, yeah.
Your
but
internal.
I typically won't eat anything until like 5.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't do breakfast or anything?
Not usually, no.
Huh.
So
I have to do breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just kind of feel shitty all day.
If you do breakfast?
No, if I don't.
Oh, you just were kind of hungry and tired all day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at 5, I'll eat like a starving African family's calorie
Just
intake for the day.
Like dengue fever serving of spaghetti.
Yeah. And then like at 11, I'm hungry again.
I need monkey brains.
So I'll make myself like 2 grilled cheese sandwiches or something.
Huh.
Yeah.
I can't have food before bed.
I mean, I suffer for it later. That's
so
maybe
up.
why I don't eat breakfast the next day. Because my tummy hurts every morning.
I have a nice big, well, not big, but like I have a pretty decently sized bowl of yogurt I put lots of granola in it, and it's so tasty. And I look forward to it every day. At 6:40 in the morning, I go, woohoo, yogurt time.
Yeah, I mean, I always kind of feel sick till about 2.
Damn.
Then I get my win back. And then I start getting hungry and feel hungry and tired. Till like, 5, 6 when I can.
And I really activate around 7 p.m.
That's when I can, down the whole bucket.
Yeah, and then you're fueled for the next 24 hours.
Well, for the next 5 hours.
And then I'll be good for the rest of the day after I have my grilled cheeses at night.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think it's pretty normal.
That's a wild schedule.
Well,
I think we both kind of have hot girl eating schedules, but in different...
I guess you're kind of doing the constantly like hot girl lunch, little like snacks here and there.
Yeah, I'm doing little treats.
I'm doing the kind of like starve and binge cycle.
I think what I'm doing is like preppy girl who makes day in my life TikTok diet.
Right.
And what you're doing is like alt girl who posts like pictures of her cut thighs.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm doing the one where... Because, yours is like the take a picture of every little meal, and it's like...
These are my dehydrated apple rings I'm having at 11:30.
3 almonds and 1 apple ring.
I do love almonds. I just love like nice snacks.
A little sardine in a Ziploc bag.
Literally, what I do is I have like a perpetual bag going of dehydrated fruits and nuts.
Right, and you eat like 5 at a time.
And I eat like a hog. I eat like a full apple's worth of apple rings.
Oh, okay.
Basically every day I'll just like shovel baked apple rings into my mouth from Bulk Barn.
Because I think my like girl version of eating is that like I don't eat all day, and I'm like, I'm so skinny,
and then passing out.
And then I kind of like with deep shame and remorse will make 2 giant grilled cheese sandwiches at midnight.
And then sit in your bathroom and go, you're a fucking pig.
You're so fat.
You're a fucking pig.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have like a tight ponytail, and I'm making like, here's what I eat as the HR manager of Google every day.
Yeah.
And it's me being like, first I come to work and I go and play in the ball pit.
Right.
And then I have a meeting where we play pin the tail on the donkey.
Make a smoothie at the smoothie bar.
Yeah.
Do those jobs still exist? I feel like there was a period where it seemed like there was 30% of people on Earth had those kind of...
I think there was a period where that job was available to like Chinese men.
Oh.
And now there's like, I think, a clearer distinction between like the Chinese men are not to play in the ball pit.
Right.
They're there to write the code.
Yeah, it's for the hot girl project managers.
Yes. I think there's just a much clearer distinction. There was a period, I think, when they were really initially booming where, it was like, everyone can play in the ball pit. And like the Chinese and Indian men were like, woohoo, ball pit time.
Yeah.
And now they're back to like trimming down. Like every Chinese guy working at Google or Android is like on the verge of being cut if his performance isn't up to snuff, I mean,
I would guess that most of those tech companies have like, their total workforce is like 500,000 people. Mm-hmm. And there's like 800 flabby Chinese and socially dysfunctional white guys who kind of just do everything.
The whole thing. All of it. Like top to bottom do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then each one of them is assigned like 15 to 20 women who film day in the life videos who spend all day having meetings.
They're the ones in the meetings. The Chinese and socially dysfunctional flabby white guys are not involved in any meetings.
No, they're like in the server room.
To like do what's discussed.
Yeah.
They're like they get told like we're doing a rebrand. You guys need to implement it on everything.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, I do that right now. Okay. And then they work the 15 hours in the office. Hey, Ming, do you mind staying late to do the rebrand? No, it's okay. I feel bad asking because I know you just had a kid. No, my daughter fine. It's okay. I do it.
Okay, well, if you need me, I'll be in like the spa pod.
I'll be going and getting a like full spray tan.
Yeah.
And Ming, don't forget, if you're not able to do this, there's about 600,000 Chinese people waiting in China to do exactly what you're doing right now. So let's not forget that. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, big guy? All right, see you around.
Yeah, all the like San Francisco people's posts I see are so contemptible and awful.
Disgusting.
Yeah, like all like the founder stuff. Like thinking of a new company while walking on the elliptical.
It literally gives me like bugs under my skin. Like I hate it.
Like I feel like the sinister like robber baron like corporate gargoyle of olden times is like 1,000,000,000% preferable to that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like the Soviet cartoon, like totally round 3-piece suit, smoking a cigar guy.
Yeah, like an Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah.
That's way more preferable.
So he's not walking on the fucking elliptical.
No, and if you tried to give him a green smoothie, he'd call you a fag and punch you in the eye.
Yeah, he's thinking up like new revolutionary ways for like children to fit into smaller mine shafts.
Yeah, he's thinking about ways to kind of like covertly bring back slavery. You know, how to do it like legally.
How close can we get?
Yeah, like okay, I know I can't like buy somebody, but can I buy everything somebody owns?
They actually did that for a long time.
Bought everything they own?
Pretty much, yeah. They'd have like full-on company towns and stuff.
I think they still have that. I've heard an inside scoop that like Apple still has like housing and transport and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you could basically live on the Apple.
Well, isn't like
campus.
Tesla doing something like that?
Tesla's doing like an adult summer camp for all the Indian guys.
Yeah.
Tesla, out of all the Silicon Valley companies, for like Tesla is like leaps and miles the most Indian, and they're all extremely Indian now.
Are they the most?
I think so. I feel it. It's just like a vibe reading I'm getting as like as an empathetic like vibe reader.
I feel like they're all
exceedingly Indian.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying there's any that aren't Indian.
Right. What's the least Indian tech company?
I would have said Microsoft because of Steve Ballmer.
Yeah,
but
I'm pretty sure
and also Microsoft, none of their products fucking work anymore.
Yeah.
All of everything sucks now.
Yeah, maybe like Amazon.
Bro, watch what you're saying, because CEO of Microsoft, Apple, Google,
Adobe,
they're all Indian, bro.
Like, is Amazon?
Indian?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Because I feel like their like underlying systems seem to work in a way that like...
Well, and it hasn't been like fucked with in a major way, in a major and retarded way.
Because like when I get forced to switch to Windows 11...
Oh.
If you guys think I've been like racist on this show for the last couple years.
Oh man. Oh, it's gonna we're actually gonna get arrested in Canada.
Yeah.
We're gonna get arrested by British cops. That's how racist we're gonna get.
When that gets forced on me, there's gonna be hell to pay to listeners of this podcast.
There's also like, I'm just now kind of in a stage where I'm getting over the fact that I was that beautiful, perfect Windows 7 was ripped from my hands.
Yeah, I mean, like Windows 7 there was literally no problems with it.
It was so all good. It's crazy.
Windows 10, I think, is like fine. It's not like there was no need to switch from Windows 7 because Windows 7 was just like totally optimized and perfect.
Totally good.
Windows 10 is like fine.
Mm-hmm.
Windows 11 is like unbelievably dog
We have
shit.
a laptop with Windows 11.
Yeah, and half of the RAM is taken up on the operating system.
On Windows 11.
We're trying to do live shows, and it's like, why can't we like play a video?
Oh, it's
on
because
this?
there's 60 fucking retarded features running in the background on beautiful, perfect Hindu 11.
Well, and the thing now too is like I was
Windows 11.
looking into buying a new computer.
Do they all come with Windows 11?
A new one, yeah.
Oh.
Like I think if you want a Windows 10 at this point, you would need to get like a refurbished one.
Oh.
Or I mean, some of our like hacker guys would maybe know. Maybe you can like
I'm sure
manually install it, but they're ending support for Windows 10.
When?
Either soon or they already have.
Does that mean like
That means there'll be no new updates.
that's fine.
But it means they're like phasing it out.
How soon do you think like the ripening will be?
I don't know. If you have an idea, hit us in the comments.
Yeah, please comment.
But because like at some point, I feel like Steam would put out like reports of like what people are like using for it.
Yeah.
And like Windows 7 held out for like years.
Because it was fucking awesome.
I think there's probably still like a sliver of Windows 7 users.
If I was more tech savvy, I would be in that sliver.
Yeah, but like when Windows 11 gets forced on me, like I'm gonna have to like figure out Linux or something.
Yeah.
It's so unbelievably bad.
Well, it's also just like fuck off.
Well, and it's all this stuff that they've had for like decades.
Yeah.
Like when you right click on something, like the options that come down.
Yeah.
And now they've turned them into like little shitty icons, and like all new computers have all this like AI assistant built into it, and like
That actually makes me want to puke.
yeah.
Oh my god. We've made Cortana a real person you can talk to.
Yeah.
Oh, does she work? No.
And like on the fucking laptop, it's all like it's like ads for like cloud storage and AI assistants and stuff like baked into your operating system.
That's the thing. I was talking with a coworker about this today, but like we were never headed for like a Jetson style, like, you know, beautifully designed and thought out future, but we're also not going to get like a turbo techno fascist hellscape. We're going to get like a middle zone, which is like kind of regular life, but with like everything that's like ugly and sucks.
Yeah.
Like everything that used to look nice is like ugly and sucks.
Yeah.
We're not getting...
But we also like we won't have the flying car.
No.
Or like the meal in pill form.
No,
or like
no.
robot butlers.
All the stuff we made like before Obama was elected, it's that, but like shittier.
Yeah, that is...
Picture everything we had before Obama won. Now make it shittier with ads. It's like, Xbox? Do we have Xbox? Yeah, man. It's mostly for ads now.
Yeah,
what about
that
Windows?
is really bleak.
Do we have electric vehicles? Yeah, man. But now like heated seats are a subscription.
Yeah, or like your maximum horsepower is a subscription.
Yeah.
Being able to lock your doors is a subscription.
Oh, do we have like video games? Yeah, man. They're mostly a subscription.
Yeah, and
they're still ads.
And they also like suck.
And they're like, some of them are like Chinese and Israeli spyware. Oh, okay, sick.
Yeah.
Well, can I plug a disc into an Xbox and play? Nah, dude. It's not really what it's about anymore.
It is, man, people used to have such a rosy vision of the future.
I know.
Like, I just finished reading that Jack Parsons book, which I mentioned last week. I just started it.
Yeah.
And, like, it was a really good book. I can tell if I'm liking a book because I start going to bed earlier and earlier so I can, like, start
eat a
reading
sandwich?
It. Well, yeah, I'll eat my sandwich and it'll be like 10. I'll be like, I should just go to bed.
Reuben sandwich in bed.
Yeah, just dripping salad dressing everywhere.
Eating a big Cubano sandwich in bed while reading a book. Sauce everywhere.
Mustard all over the place.
Pickles fucking everywhere.
So at like, 3 a.m. when I wake up, I can just kind of like...
When I wake up to puke. And then roll over. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. It was a Strange Angel book, but a lot of it is just like him and his buddies being like really early like rocket scientists, kind of like he wasn't trained, but it was just this whole generation of guys in the 20s and 30s who were like inspired by sci-fi books.
Yeah.
I guess there was this Jules Verne one, I think, From the Earth to the Moon.
Okay.
There was a bunch of like out of work artillery officers who built a giant gun to shoot themselves all the way to the moon.
Nice. Wow.
That just
mega gun.
Literally, I think this thing it said they make a book that's got like it's like the gun has like a 8-mile long barrel. They just fire themselves at the moon.
Have they ever tried that?
I don't know.
Have they ever tried a big gun?
But
because right now they have all these balloons with special effects that they just let float in the sky.
Well, it's maybe get back to that. I've been thinking about this a little bit. But it's like it's all these kids have their like minds, their imaginations sparked by science fiction. It's kind of funny because like Werner von Braun, like the Nazi V2 rocket guy, was also one of these science fiction geeks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who was like writing letters to Jack Parsons back and forth and stuff.
Funny.
And I guess throughout the war was very insistent that he maintained his like Amazing Stories subscription through neutral Sweden.
Damn.
So he's got like his like slave labor rocket tunnel.
See, that's the thing.
Flipping through Amazing Stories.
That's why a like high-ranking and highly intelligent Nazi officer who was a geek chud who needed to read his sci-fi stories.
Yeah.
That's why the Dems don't want a chud republic in the United, because they know like when you activate
those rockets worked.
Yeah, when you activate that type of guy.
Yeah.
The devil shivers.
Yeah.
When you activate.
But it was a really interesting book because like the first like half is just these like group of guys, like one of them's at Caltech, the others like don't go to school or anything, and they're just like making explosives in their garage and shooting up rockets and being like, awesome.
Whoa, I'm gonna be on one of those.
But then he gets all into the occultism stuff and joins like Aleister Crowley's like OTO.
Whoa.
Which at least in the book, a lot of it just comes off as like extremely cringe and gay. Because it'll be like dumpy people like playing bongos at 6 a.m. But later he starts doing like Enochian magic, like the John Dee stuff.
Whoa.
And like his one buddy, like his oldest friend, like he would make the explosives. This guy would make like the rockets. That guy helped him with some of these and then ended up being like periodically haunted by banshees for the rest of his life.
Yo.
And like it had because like I've mentioned before, like the thing about Elron Hubbard like stealing his like
his bitch,
his money and his boat,
his bitch, his boat and his bands.
Yeah. And this one has that in more detail, and it is kind of crazy the extent to which Elron Hubbard just like
owned this guy,
big dicked this guy. Because he just like rolls in, he's a sci-fi author. Apparently he could just like sit down and type 2,000 words a minute on a typewriter with like no need for any editing.
Jesus Christ.
He'll just like constantly hold forth his stories, just like fucks every chick in this like occultist house. And then Jack Parsons' wife and takes off with all his money. But when that was happening, they like sailed around to Florida. Jack Parsons chases them. When they're sailing away, he does a ritual to stop them, and then like a big storm came and like crippled their boat, so they had to come back. And he was able to get like a little bit of money back. But it has kind of like the mix of like a lot of the occult stuff being just
retarded, cringe,
dumpy.
It's fat people shit.
Yeah, like there were some pictures of their like what was it called, like the Gnostic Mass or whatever.
Yeah,
and it looks like the gayest community theater thing you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, man.
But then he's doing this like Enochian shit, and like, he spends 2 months after Elron Hubbard cucks him to like summon himself a girlfriend, and then she shows up.
Yo.
But and then I don't know. I'm like. And then he exploded himself, right? But like the company that he like founded has like, I guess, theoretically done like all the rocket launchers for like NASA missions and stuff.
Okay. Parson Tech.
Arrow something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a couple ones. He's got a crater on the dark side of the moon is named after him.
Really?
Yeah.
On the dark side of the moon, you said?
On the dark side, yeah. But I don't know. Like, it's the moon landing is one of those things. Like, flat Earth, I don't care if other people are into it. To me, it's never really activated my almonds. Because I kind of find the notion of, like, being on a globe in, like, an infinite universe full of horrifying bacteria.
yeah, evil bugs.
Evil bugs and horrifying bacteria is sort of more interesting to me. But whatever, I've never really looked into it. The moon landing is one I have kind of like mixed feelings on, because I can like see like the motive and means to like fake it. Yeah. But there is part of me that's like, we were a real society once, and like we did that.
Well, it's kind of the like, if everyone thinks we did, what difference does it make? Yeah, though the big mark against it is the fact we can't do it now. Yeah. Because like we've been never done it since 60 years or whatever. And Buzz Aldrin's constantly being like, I didn't go to space. I've never been to the moon. I don't know what space is like. And like you see like, like Elon's got his rockets, and you see like the picture, and it looked it's it's been 60 years, so you'd assume it'd be like better, and it looks like higher tech and stuff. There's all that stuff about like every there's not just like a picture of the Earth from that far out. Like all of the pictures are like edited, or like composite. Yeah. Like you would think at a certain point there'd be just like a guy who snapped a pic. And it's just like you'd think if we could do it in 1960 whatever 5 or whatever it was, you would think we would be able to. We'd have a fucking base on it by now. If we did it in given the like trajectory of all of the rest of our tech. Yeah, we'd have a base on the moon. You see, like Elon's rockets like look higher tech than the 60s ones, right? And like Jeff Bezos has his rockets, and like China and Russia, like everybody's got rockets. It's been 60 years, so it's like, why can't we go back? Because it was never there, brother. I know, but there's part of me that's like, that'd be pretty cool if it was real. It's just the Earth is a flat circle, and that's just another hole in the dome. Yeah, maybe. There's nothing there, man. What you need to be concerned about is the ice wall. The things beyond the ice wall. Beyond the ice wall. That's where they put Michael Jackson. Yeah. They put him down there. Anunnaki. Well, that's beyond the second ice wall. But yeah. You're getting it twisted. You're skipping a whole other... That's actually the bottom of the snow, man. You're skipping a whole section of the planet. Yeah, but there is a part of me that's like, I want to believe. That it's real? Yeah. How crazy is it that we've gone as like a society from like X-Files, like, I hope there's life out there, to like, I hope out there is out there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do still like believe in space. I've never seen it. I don't know what I'm looking at up there. Yeah. I ain't never seen it. I mean, like satellites, I think, are real. I've seen something that purports to be a satellite. I've seen a little dot in the sky. Sure. Moving. I just need to see a picture snapped on like an iPhone of Earth. We need a live stream. We need an Earth live stream. But why wouldn't we go back? We don't know how. I guess. We never have gone. Hit us in the comments if you think the moon landing was real, or was it cringe or based. I don't know where I land on the moon landing and stuff, because it's like on like space, because I like the flat Earth stuff, and it's awesome. Yeah, and I love those guys, and I'm a big fan. Sure, but I don't know. I truly just now don't think about it enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't typically. I don't think I have a concrete like take. I see enough from both sides that I'm like, you know what, fucking. Just reading this book got me thinking about it, and it's just like, it would be kind of cool if there were just these like random chud nerds around Earth, and like they were nobody was into rockets, right? Because it had been like some shit the Chinese invented like 2,000 years ago that just like didn't work well, and
you'd shoot it and it would just blow up your own guys. Shit like that. It's just like no one was into it except for like sci-fi kids.
Yeah.
And they like just started doing it. And then it would be kind of nice if that did culminate in a success,
Yeah.
The crazy thing is that like, if, assuming that space is real, the moon's like not even really in space. It's
it's
here.
So close. Yeah, we can't get there.
Like,
yeah. Well, I am of the opinion that we have no business in space at all, and we shouldn't be there.
I mean, if it is real, I think that it would be cool for people other than me to explore it.
I think if you have to wear a suit while you're there, you shouldn't be there.
I mean, it would if we could have one of those situations where guys like me live on a sort of like paradise like depopulated Earth, and certain other people are in mines up in space.
I think this is totally possible on current Earth. I think this is totally achievable. Honestly, people just aren't going to like the methods to get there.
Yeah.
But, having certain people in mines and other people in utopic, perfect
They could just
heavenland.
live in like, I don't know, like giant like cube worlds that drift aimlessly through the galaxy gathering resources.
Yeah, it's like sort of like a space tech system of scaffolding you surround like an asteroid with. That's also like life containment pods. It just sort of drifts aimlessly, and they can just mine the rock at the center of it.
Yeah.
And then,
and somehow, I don't know how they could just like send money home or something. I don't know.
Send like a missile with money home.
Like it'll be credits at that point. They can send credits home on a missile.
Yeah, send us space creds.
Yeah, just e-transfer.
Venmo from space. Yeah.
We have earned this much.
It's the space thing is like, it's one of those things we purport to like know so much about, and we're doing all this science, but we're like not really there.
Yeah, and like the fact that we haven't gone back is really a sticking point. And I think like the sort of like purported rationale for that is that like it's too expensive, and also we accidentally like copied over all our floppy disks. Yeah. Well, it's like with the ocean, we've like kind of explored it, and our like level of comfort with it has like ramped up with our technology, and so we have like offshore oil rigs, which is like, if you ask me how we build that, it's like, well, I don't have a fucking clue, but we do it. Right.
We would have some version of an offshore oil rig, I would assume, on the moon, some like mobile operating station. You would think like if we went fucking 60 years ago, there'd be
and like you would also think that like, when as China becomes like, a big industrial powerful country, that they'd be like, we're gonna do that too.
Well, China's not though. They're like borderline third world. They just love to lie.
I guess
China's like basically third world. They're just lying to everybody.
But like they steal all like American tech and stuff
and make a shittier third world version of it.
Yeah.
And then they export third world plastic trash back. Like, I think the only first world country is America. Like, you can't rely on anyone but them to actually try something, I don't think.
Maybe, but like the Russians had all this shit, and like and like now you've got all these like billionaires who themselves like control like a country's worth of wealth. You would just think that like somebody would do it.
Well, they're doing like small, like Richard Branson did like little space flights.
But those like aren't even going like into space.
I don't
like,
think
I think
so.
they're going into like high atmosphere.
I think it's just like high atmosphere.
And like I don't know where satellites are exactly, but they're not that far out, I don't think.
They're far enough out to like orbit, which is
so they can take pictures of you through your window when you're jacking off.
Yeah,
they're high enough to do that.
Yeah. Well, it all seems sort of like, quite honestly, if you explain it to me, it's like, so the whole galaxy we're in, all of it is all like spinning and flying through space. It's like, or we're on a disc. The disc makes more sense to me. Because you tell me that it's like, it's just a disc in the middle of space. It's like, well, sure, that.
Well, I can just look around me. It's fucking flat.
It's fucking flat right there.
Yeah.
And I know, that checks out to me.
Yeah, but it is like I would like to believe.
Sure. Yeah.
But that's my big sticking point.
Is that we've never been back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's someone who can explain that.
Well, there's just also like so much media about space and what space is like, but it's like we're not
right. But it's the final frontier, you know.
Yeah, but I don't even mean like sci-fi. I mean like movies like Gravity. And shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's just like, this is what it's like. Where it's like, well, then...
Well, it does
why aren't we constantly there?
Fire the imagination, you know? Because I feel like probably once upon a time, it would fire the imagination to, like, go and shoot Aztecs with a musket.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the version of that now is, like, we could go and, like, shoot an alien with a phaser cannon.
Yeah.
You know?
With an alien exploder ray.
Yeah.
We're building huge alien eviscerator rays.
And it sparks the imagination because it's like the unknown.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And everything on Earth, especially now, it's like I feel like I could travel halfway around the world and eat like fucking Burger King. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you could travel down the street and eat the same New Delhi street food slop that you could get in New Delhi.
Yeah.
And it'd get just
I
as
can
sick.
go and get a big ladle full of Somalian food in my hand right next door.
Yeah, you could go to Little Somalia. Have you been to the Little Somalia in town? The little area that's like micro Somalia?
Is that like right like north of downtown?
Yeah, it's like northeast of downtown. It's on like 118th.
No.
It's good.
It's
a lot of good.
I don't actually really care to.
It's a lot of cool looking restaurants with nice graphics that are called like Friendship Cafe. And it's all just like Somalian dudes like smoking cigarettes on the patio and like playing games. It's a cafe that's open at like midnight for guys to play games on the patio.
Like Xbox?
Yeah, they're playing D&D and Catan. Yeah, they're all playing Catan, all the Somalian guys.
Chewing hot.
Yeah, they're eating sticks to clean your teeth. And like gutting a rabbit.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Vibe there is chill.
But
I feel like, I don't know. I like the flat earth stuff mostly because it's like, because every guy who's like a science and history guy is so insufferable and gay.
Right, yeah.
You know, that it's like, I don't want to be even remotely aligned with you at all. You're a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm not like into science. I do like history stuff though.
Yeah.
And I will admit that like everyone involved with it is
insufferable.
Just a total
fag.
Yeah.
I prefer to just look at like,
and it'll be even people who like make good stuff.
Yeah.
Like they can like absorb all this information and like smush it into like a digestible, like fun to read, and they have a good sense of like what's a good anecdote to put in.
Yeah.
I mean, people who can be like good at it, but you see them on Twitter
They're
or whatever, it's like,
nightmare. Yeah. Or you just see a picture of their face and you're like,
yeah.
No.
I mean, based Howard Bloom is the one. Except, no, I'm just kidding. But he's really good at what he does.
Yeah.
You know,
I think you just got to have kind of like medieval serf mentality where it's like, God made land for me to walk on, animals for me to look at, and
sun to shine on me.
Sun to shine on me. What's beyond that is not for me to know.
Thomas Skinner mindset.
Yeah, it's kind of just like I'm not too concerned with it. I know what side is extremely unappealing.
Yeah,
and I know what side is awesome and mostly drywallers.
You're right. Yeah.
That's where I kind of align with, but I don't have like, it's not for me to know, you know, I'm more just like, look, everything is taken care of through like a grand design for me. And that's just beautiful enough as it is and perplexing enough and interesting that it's like, I don't need to worry about space.
Yeah. And I mean, I will say for me, it's not typically like a going concern.
That's how you get yourself immune to propaganda is cut your hair like a medieval serf and stop thinking about all that stuff.
Give yourself the Greta.
Quit thinking about all that ish, bro. It's not for you to worry about.
Yeah, this book just got me thinking about it.
It is cool, yeah.
But
it's cool that you have to think about it like Dark Souls lore.
Yeah.
It's just cool to think about, but it's not real.
And all the occult stuff was really interesting too. It's really difficult to read like accounts of Elron Hubbard because you hear so much, you know, like South Park, Leah Remini, like shit about Scientology, but it's really tough to read like any account, like a personal account of him, and not be like kind of impressed.
This guy rules
at like how good at this he was.
Yeah, no doubt.
Even like Jack Parsons at this point, Aleister Crowley was kind of like an old junkie living in like a shithole apartment.
By the way, I just saw a picture of Aleister Crowley for the first time. I'd never seen him.
But when he was like old and bald?
Yeah. I'd never seen a picture of him.
Yeah.
I saw it the other day. Who the fuck was ever listening to that guy?
Well, it wasn't actually that many people.
Right.
I mean, that's one I still need to read the William Ramsey book I got because I think he lays out the theory that actually all the world's elites are Crowleyites.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's actually not that many people. It's just like a handful of freaks.
Right. Because aren't the world's elites more like independent Malachian and Baal worshipping?
I suspect that they're not Aleister Crowleyites, but I don't actually know a ton about him.
The guy looks like he's in a Motley Crue cover band.
Well, especially if you saw an older picture of him, he was like doing huge amounts of heroin every day.
Good.
But he had a goal to kind of like make his like religion like a big global concern and make a bunch of money.
Right.
And like Elron Hubbard just like actually did that.
Yeah, made so much money.
Like literally like thousands of times better than him.
Yeah.
And you just like you hear about like interacting with him. And like it's like apparently in this book it said like basically people were either like totally repulsed by him or like totally taken with him.
That makes
sense.
It
was like nowhere in between because he was basically like
G.G. Allen.
Kind of, but he would just be like super obviously lying,
right? And
just like coming in with all these like tall tales about like beating up polar bears and like doing all this crazy shit like that. But I guess he would just like if he was in a room, he was like holding court,
right?
And just like everything revolves around him because he had such a like
it's kind of a Trump effect.
Honestly,
if there's a picture of him, it's a picture of Trump.
Yeah, like if he's in the room, it's like everybody's with Elron,
right?
You know?
Yeah.
And like it's just it's like he owned Jack Parsons so hard. And just like even after he had like tricked him and had all his money, they'd get on a phone call and like it would end with Jack Parsons be like, I hope we're business partners forever.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
you can't get owned that hard, man.
No.
Damn.
And then, a couple years later, explode yourself.
Yeah. That's alone. No bitch, no boat, no bands, exploding yourself.
Well, at that point, he did have his GF who he summoned with Inaki and magic.
Jesus Christ. She probably killed him.
Maybe.
She probably blew him up.
Yeah.
She's like that picture of the anime girl with the noose and was like, get in here, silly.
Yeah, she was, I guess, some scary redhead chick.
Yo.
And he was specifically trying to summon a Scarlet Woman.
Yo.
But there's there was like the guy who was running the OTO lodge before Parsons took it over. I guess like he got on the bad side.
OTO, what is that? Oriental Trans Operations?
I think that's literally is what it stands for. I think it's like Ordo Trans Operations.
Ordo.
It's like Ordo Transo Operationis or something like that.
It's like Latin?
Yeah. It's like Ordo Templis something.
Oh, boy.
It's some cult, whatever.
Yeah.
But the guy who was running that lodge before got on the wrong side of Aleister Crowley. So Aleister Crowley like had a vision that this guy was actually, he was like, you're a god, man. And like, in order to like find your mystical self, you're going to have to go live by yourself in the desert and also tattoo 666 on your forehead.
The guy did it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It didn't mention if he got the tattoo, but he did go and spend years in the desert for no reason.
Oh my God. Yo.
Yeah.
You just... Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Damn.
Though it was an interesting callback to that.
Gay. I'm sorry, that's so fucking gay. Yeah. That's so fucking gay. Well, another man tells you have to go live in the desert, and you were like, okay. That is so fucking gay.
Well, all the Crowley stuff seemed like really cringe and gay, like LARPy, like dumpy people. I mean, as dumpy as a person in 1930 could be, which by our standards is probably like chiseled Adonis.
Yes, this looks like me.
Yeah.
I was the fattest guy in 1930.
But it's like those kind of people wearing like shitty costumes and playing bongos.
Jesus Christ.
It's like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But in a callback to our John Dee stuff, that's the stuff where it seems like, oh, you do that, and like suddenly banshees are gonna haunt you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, don't do that, retard.
Yeah. But he did summon a GF and a storm,
and then the GF blew him up in his garage.
And then he exploded himself in his garage.
and got all his shit taken away and had a terrible life probably. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Don't summon a GF.
No.
Just go get one.
Yeah.
By being normal.
Yeah.
Go get a GF by being normal.
But if it's really not working.
Yeah. That's what's like so funny about like the masculine, like, you know, the like manosphere like based Cheddar stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you can get like pretty consistent tail by being normal and not a fucking freak.
Is that stuff like still around? Like all like the game stuff?
Not the game, I would say.
So I feel like I used to see a ton of that. Now I don't as much.
Yeah, I think it's the like big wave of manosphere guys has trailed off, and now it's like they've been barnacled.
Yeah.
But like what they are still talking about is like, yeah, I would never let my woman witness me sitting down.
Because like what happened to all those guys? Like because there used to be like, you know, like Roosh V and Cernovich and stuff.
Yeah, well, you know what Cernovich is up to, but
yeah, he's posting shit about his brain pills or whatever.
It's like I've got a worm in my eye. Like, okay.
Did you ever see the picture he posted where he's covered in like open sores? And he's just like, just got out of swimming in the Dead Sea. It's really salty, and all my open wounds really hurt.
What the fuck? You retarded?
Look up that picture. He's like covered in open sores. And it's like he's just been swimming in like the world's saltiest water.
I forgot about Roosh V.
He was big at one point.
He was super big.
I have no clue what he's up to now.
Hassan Piker have a thing like that?
I think he got his start doing like bro tips.
Yeah, he had like like pussy talk show or something. Yeah, that's all gone.
Well, I feel like the modern version of that is like Andrew Tate, but it's just like you should kidnap poor women and pimp them online.
Yeah, well, it's literally like I would never let a woman witness me sitting in a chair. I have to stand. You know, it's like retarded, fake, pseudoscience.
Like if you don't have like at least $80,000 of watches, you're a bitch.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's like all this stuff that's like dancing around. Like, just get a Quran and buy a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all this like extra. It's, to quote Rick and Morty, it's Islam with extra steps.
Yeah. I kind of miss the guys who would wear like feathered boas and go up to girls fedora and call them fat.
Could lose a few.
Strike out.
There are still guys I'll find on the old Instagram reels that are like,
oh really,
doing like pussy tips.
Because I feel like at least like the sort of like nagging day game stuff was kind of like the dating version of like doing parkour.
It was the verbal equivalent of walking up and trying like a little backflip, you know?
Yeah. Doing the little teeny wall run that like takes longer than walking straight. Like
it's all that. Like I remember being like 12 online and watching those and being like, okay.
All right.
So you got to go up and be like, nice shoes, but mine are better.
You have to kind of keep like a mysterious.
Yeah.
Be mysterious. Just kind of like stand close to her and don't say anything.
Yeah, like sneak up on her a lot and like pretend, just like scare her. Mm-hmm. And it would be like, it would be so gay, man. It would be like tell her you like her shoes, but you know a better pair. And then she'd be like, whose? And it'd be like, mine. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? What, are you retarded?
Yeah, you're wearing giant New Balances that are 3 sizes too big for you, and you're 14 years old.
Yeah, like just be like a normal.
Yeah,
be normal and like able to hold a conversation and have like an actually like interesting shit to talk about.
Yeah,
have like a life,
But,
talk about. You know what? The key on dates, what you have to make sure is that you're red pilling every girl you talk to.
Yeah, instant red pill.
Make sure they know about the USS Liberty.
Yeah, bring it, and if possible, you're gonna want to bring receipts, printed documents,
Hitler books. Bring Hitler books on a first date.
Yeah, Hitler books, like printouts of screenshots of Hyperborea edits.
And then after the date, send her mad Hyperborea edits.
Like, look, here's a black and white printout of me with a black sun behind my head. I can send you the spinning version later if you want.
It's spinning in the background is a pan of Hyperborea, and the song playing is a slowed down version of Little Dark Age.
It's pretty epic. If you wanted to like give me your address, I could send you a thumb drive.
Do you have Telegram? Yeah. What's your Telegram?
Are you on like Signal? Telegram's like a little too like low OPSEC for me, actually.
I'm on What's your signal?
Yeah, do you have like a Yandex account I could send it to?
I'm gonna send you a bunch of links to books on Internet Archive. You're gonna want to read them for next day.
Yeah,
that would probably actually do good. Offering to send a girl a thumb drive full of Hyperborean edits of yourself.
Well, you should bring the thumb drive. You should bring the printouts and the thumb drive for the first date. So the printouts you can show her there.
Yeah.
The thumb drive with all the PDFs.
Yeah.
She can read at home.
Yeah. It's just smoke cigarettes wherever you're at, and every time she asks you a question, be like, "That's none of your concern," and pat her head.
Yeah, don't worry about it, babe.
That's all good, princess. Just say that. It's so easy, guys.
Have 2 cigarettes behind each ear.
Yeah, 2 in your nostrils, lit. I find I could smoke them more efficiently like this. Blow it on her.
And also just be holding a big lit cigar, but don't actually smoke it.
Never smoke it.
But be constantly kind of like fiddling with it and relighting it with your really expensive jet lighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just when she starts saying some like boring bullshit, just kind of like
when she starts saying some boring retarded bullshit, just start playing with your cigar. Yeah, you were gonna want to bring a cigar and like a big lighter for when she starts inevitably talking about
this full on dab rig blowtorch.
Having one of those Zippos from Greece that has like a 8-inch flame.
Yeah, that you have to like reload with cotton each time you.
Yeah, you're sitting there and the flame's this tall. You're just like playing with your cigar. When she's talking about like her family.
Yeah, about her like day or whatever.
I have like 2 sisters and like 1 big brother. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What is that? Keep talking.
I'm listening.
And bring a big stack of money to count while she's talking too.
Yeah, have it in like your breast pocket.
And then like while she starts talking, just like start 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and then like light one of your, like maybe a 5 with your giant lighter.
Yeah.
Use that and kind of. That's gotta actually be tough for red pill pussy getters in Canada now that our money's plastic.
Yeah.
What the hell are you supposed to light your cigar with?
Yeah. Canadian Tire flyers.
Yeah.
Bring a big newspaper. Bring a newspaper on a date and read it when she starts yapping.
Or bring several volumes of the Torah. This is what I think about that.
To go on a first date and burn the Quran. At a nice restaurant.
But it's all like it won't quite burn because it's too thick, so you have to kind of like scrunch it up.
You're like opening pages and like kind of crinkling it.
And yeah, and then my dad got really sick. It's like
yeah. Oh, what did he get sick with?
It's a really aggressive cancer.
Oh, that sucked.
Pouring Zippo fluid all over.
Now that's a funny Islamic slapstick prank. Explosive Qurans.
It is, yeah.
So when Islamophobes try to burn the Quran, it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny, it blows your duck bill behind your head.
It blows your beard onto the back of your head. Turns your turban around.
Yeah, that's halal, doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Dean season, Dunya season.
Hello, full English.
Mighty. Gods be good. Oh, man, I cannot stop. I've been walking around. I don't know where this came from. I think it was like on one of our old episodes or something. But I could not stop doing Red Pill Skyrim Guard.
Red Pill Skyrim? I don't remember that one.
I was like accidentally like started flipping through old like show notes.
Yeah. And
I had Red Pill Skyrim Guard.
Do you? I don't actually remember that one.
It's just the Skyrim Guard doing like Skyrim crime stats. Like, Whiterun's really become a shithole, bro. Do you know the Khajiit, the cat people?
Yeah.
They're only about 13% of the population, bro.
They're doing all the crimes.
All of the crime in Skyrim. Gods be good.
The Khajiit crime.
And the Jarl won't do anything about it. Gods be good.
Yeah. Are Khajiits, do you think, are like the most troublesome of the Skyrim races?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because what are the others, like Nords?
Nords are like Aryans.
And there's like elves?
There's a couple types of elves.
Oh.
Because you've never played an Elder Scrolls game.
I have not, no.
There's wood elves.
Okay.
Which are like tan. Then there's
give me the like real world racial equivalent for each one.
okay. So you got your Nords. Mm-hmm. Those are your
kind of like us.
Yeah,
we're Nords.
Yeah, the Anglo.
Yeah,
well,
the eternal Anglo.
There's a couple types of white guy in Skyrim. There's the Nords, which are like the blonde, like Skyrim native.
They're
the blood
they're
and
like
soil.
the Hyperboreans.
Yeah. Well, there's Skyrim blood and soil natives.
Okay.
Everyone else is an immigrant to Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
That isn't a Nord. And then you've got wood elves, which I forget where they're from, but they're like sort of tan. They're like Italians.
They're the Meds.
Yeah. They're like sort of tan people, dark features. Mm. Then you got dark elves.
Okay. And that's just obvious.
Well, actually, not so much. They're a little tricksy with it.
Oh, yeah.
The dark elves are sort of like just literal, like feral. They're just ugly, fucked up freak people. They have gross features and look disgusting.
Oh, okay.
They're from Morrowind, I believe.
Oh, okay. That's like the land of mushrooms, right?
Yeah, they're just a gross fungal people from disgusting mushroom land.
I'm holding my tongue.
Well, just say it. It's fine. You forget your place, good sir. And then there's the high elves, which are sort of like the Skyrim Jays.
Oh, okay.
Because they operate a very subversive and highly powerful group called the Thalmor.
Okay.
Which are kind of secretly shadow running a lot of.
But they're just kind of like smarter and more charismatic and better looking than everybody
everyone
else.
Hates them because they're winning. And if I remember,
they're just like constantly stacking W's, and everyone else is like jealous.
Basically, well, if I remember correctly, they're like literally funding like one of the sides because there's like a big civil war in Skyrim.
Okay.
There's the Nords versus the Imperials, which are from Cyrodiil, which is where Oblivion takes place.
Okay.
There's like a big.
Are the Imperials like the sort of like Amerimuts?
Yeah. They're like sort of brown hair, typically 5'6". Yeah, they're sort of Amerimut coded because when you play Oblivion, there's just sort of like all the guards are like, "Hello, stop,
hello."
They're very American coded, actually. Now that I think about it,
okay.
Yeah. So then there's the Imperials, which is its whole race of people. Mm-hmm. And then the High Elves, despite looking beautiful, are extremely shadowy and Kabbalistic. And then there's Orcs, which are just sort of
no need to
sort of.
I think that one is blindingly obvious.
Yeah, man, they got big features and they're violent.
Yeah, they do crimes. No one doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
What are the cat people?
Well, we'll get to those.
Okay.
Because there's also the Argonians, which are like lizard guys.
Oh, okay.
They're like the lizard people.
Sure.
And they're sort of also like tricky.
Okay.
If I had to describe them, I'm forgetting some. There's also actual black people.
Okay.
They also actually have black people.
Black guys.
What the fuck are they called? They're from the second Elder Scrolls game. I forget the name of them. But yeah, they're just
black guys.
They're like black guys.
They're
like black. They're like Somalians. Like they're like black guys who wear like big headdresses and scarves and stuff.
What are the lizard guys? They're kind of like Arabs.
Well, I would say that. Yeah.
South Americans?
I would say
in Warhammer, their version of South Americans are like anthropomorphic frogs.
Yeah, the Argonians are probably they're always like in a position in the game that like they're working very hard.
Okay.
They're always like behind the counter somewhere or like sweeping. Rarely do you see one in power anywhere. But they sort of are an economic backbone of Skyrim.
Sure, okay.
Really, there's only like 3 or 4 types you see in power anywhere, and that's Nords. Oh, there's also Bretons, which are
Is that the Eternal Anglo?
That's the like bowl cut, short, round faced Anglo.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
What?
I think people are saying that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take place in their heartland.
Okay, they haven't said so yet.
Let's go England.
Let's go England.
I think they're from a place called Hammerfell.
Okay.
But yeah, those are like the Anglos, like they're short, brown-haired, pale people.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say the lizard people are like your sort of your Latin American.
Latinx. Sounds like it.
Yeah, and then you have the Khajiits.
So what's their deal?
Their whole swag is they don't like working jobs. So they're like sneaky and they like to steal.
Okay.
They hang out outside of major cities and sell drugs.
Oh, okay.
They'll like post up.
Not liking to work, I was thinking they were going to be like the speedrunner type. But now I don't know anymore.
They're like enterprising, but in a like lazy.
They're not like a GoFundMe.
No.
They're not like a reposting a bunch of GoFundMes for myself and other people like me.
No. They'll like post up outside major cities, and then when cops hassle them, they'll be like, "What? Khajiit was selling wares? What?
Okay.
What do you mean?"
They're sort of like a homeland enemy type.
Kinda. They're from a place called Elsewhere with a Y.
Okay, that's very GoFundMe speedrunner.
Yes.
Coded.
Yes. But they're like big cat people, and like they're constantly committing all the crime. They're 13% of the population, 50% of the crime in Whiterun. I can't believe that the Jarl's letting Khajiits live in the city. Doesn't he know what sort of crime this brings?
Is that actually what the guards say?
That's if I don't mind sucking my nose, that's an extremely good impression of a Skyrim guard. Can't believe they're letting Khajiits live in the city. I'd rather have an orc as a neighbor.
I should play one of those games.
We should stream it.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
We should do some Elder Scrolls stream.
I think I literally do have it on my computer.
Everyone has it.
It's one of those games like Red Dead or The Witcher 3, where it's just kind of like, I don't want to spend like 300 hours on this, you know.
I think it would be good for the stream.
It probably would be. Yeah,
it'd be fun to stream because they're fun enough. I haven't played an Elder Scrolls game in a long time, but I have a lot of good memories as a young man, and they're very pleasant and visually nice.
I can see it. Yeah,
yeah, but yeah, there's the race dynamics of it. It's good.
Yeah,
it's good because there's like clear parallels.
Well, yeah, maybe we should do some Skyrim now that I kind of like aced Crash Bandicoot. I don't know if we necessarily need to revisit that.
No, I don't think there's a need to go retread.
Now that we kind of beat it already,
destroyed it. Yeah. I think Skyrim would be a good stream.
Yeah,
because it's interesting.
There's a lot of interesting stuff there.
Yeah. Well, when you talk to like the Khajiits outside the city, they'll be like, "These guards are coming to harass me. For what? I just want to sell my wares." And then you'll talk to him and he'll be like, "Would you like to buy some skooma?" And it's like, that's like meth. Like if you take it, like shit gets crazy. It'd be like, "Why are they harassing me?" And then like in the 2 breaths later, he'll be like, "Do you want to buy some crack?"
That's awesome.
It is awesome. Like real quick, be like, "I got crack. You want some?"
That's sick.
And there's like, people who, if they want to like deal drugs in the city, they have to like make deals with the Khajiits to get drugs because they control. Because the skooma, I think, comes from their homeland and they can take it no problem.
Okay.
Like they can take it and it's all good. But if your average Breton guy like myself takes it, it's like meth or something.
I see.
Or there's sleeping tree sap, which you can get from large trees guarded by giants.
It would be sick if we're streaming Skyrim. It's like, all right, guys, playing it for the first time here, and load it up, and it's just giant quadruple-titted cow women everywhere.
You have that mod that lets you suck any NPC's boobs with one button push.
It's like, what the hell's going on here?
I don't know what's going on.
What did Todd do? Todd's such a perv.
It's like an 80s porno. It's freaking weird.
What's going on? This game's weird, guys.
Yeah, the Elder Scrolls is fun because there's all sorts of weird little creatures and gremlins and ugly little monsters. And then there's just like a bear.
Right. And you can do like, isn't that one where you can like learn alchemy and just totally break the game by like stacking like potions or something?
Yeah, well, like all of them. I've never played Morrowind, but that one had like some weird like stat stuff where if you like stood there and trained your like athletics ability by just jumping for like 2 hours, it would get to 99 and then you could just jump like 100 feet in the air and like soar across the map.
It's like I'll see like little clips of various Elder Scrolls game where it's like I enchanted my horse and now like it just flies between mountains or whatever.
All of them operate on like the enchanting and stuff like that has like a compound math sort of situation where you can like continuously combine them until it's like
just totally broken.
Yeah, like I remember as a kid I would always end up with like a sword that would just like one hit everything because I just would sit there and like compound enchant it until it was totally beasted.
Awesome.
It has some awesome DLC though. There's one where you can just like build a house and get a wife and kids.
Okay, so you just kind of live in Skyrim.
Well, kind of. The like house building was like kind of strange. Like you could like buy like plots of land in different regions, and then like you kind of had control over like the like room makeup of the house. Like you could buy wings and what.
Okay.
It was kind of neat, but it was like extremely tedious.
Yeah, I've never really liked doing that shit, to be honest.
What's better is buying the single bachelor house in Whiterun for 5,000 gold, and never ever buying another house again, and living in the tiny 1.5 bedroom bachelor pad in the big city of Whiterun.
Yeah,
which isn't even the biggest city in the land.
Not even the biggest one.
They've got over there in Solitude, Khajiits living all over the place. Solitude has been totally destroyed by Gavin Newsom. Gavin is ruining Solitude. Over here, I see Governor Balgaruf is running Whiterun with an iron fist. What are the Whiterun crime stats, Balgaruf? Well, we caught one thief yesterday, but we cut his head off this morning. I love to hear that.
He's doing a great job.
He's doing so good. Gavin Newsom is destroying one of our most beautiful cities, Solitude, over there in the east.
I wonder if there is a Trump Skyrim mod.
I guarantee it.
Where you play as Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Actually, I do remember who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think streaming Skyrim would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure I own it.
Yeah, well, it's also like $5
Yeah,
now or
I'm
something.
sure.
We can get it.
Yeah.
Because that would be, I think that'd be good. It's the politics of it are so funny because they're like almost. I'm sure they are really thought out, but like the understanding you get is sort of like a very cursory view of the world from just like running around and killing stuff.
Right.
And so it leads to, it's very fun. It's a good environment for fun stuff.
I can see it being cool. Just trekking around, casting spells.
Yeah, we can wizard max.
Yeah.
Cast fireball.
Or white human swordsman max.
Race Nord. Class. There's no classes. They have like the more you do it in Skyrim, the like more so you just pick up a sword and then go.
Yeah.
And then you'll learn. But yeah, no, it's a good game. Well, fellas, this was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Indeedy.
Thanks for joining us on Skyrim Chat.
Skyrim Chat. Talking Skyrim.
They've got 1 trillion orcs over there in Solitude. The orcs are attacking you women on the bus.
It's very rude.
I love getting attacked by orcs on the bus. It's part of the big city.